we've got through 34 hours of talking about meditation without actually asking anybody what it's about.
It's quite nerve-wracking, this, because we could
I'm
be showing up for what
terrified.
we are. Absolutely clueless. And this
Well,
person
let's hope
isn't.
so. No, a worst case scenario is that we suddenly find out that we're more clued up than he is.
That's worst case scenario for him, not us.
And us. Come on. If you found out you were a guru, you'd go, what, this?
Oh, you think you might find out you're a guru?
Not
There's
a
a
guru.
lot.
You know what I mean? I'm not... No. But the one thing that... we had a few emails in asking about the jigsaw competition.
Oh, yeah. We did that. And then...
we
have
did
you,
that,
have you,
and then
have
we
you
cut it out.
Yeah, but did you explain that you'd cut it out? You did,
No,
didn't you?
no one explained. So we said, we're going to have a question for the jigsaw competition. And then Joe, our producer, rightfully said, no, there's like... The moment you start doing competitions, you have to have terms and conditions.
Yeah.
And so we'd record this
And
whole
more
thing about a
importantly,
question.
you have to have terms and conditions and a jigsaw. You haven't got any, have you?
I've got the jigsaw. I've got the other. I've told you I've got the other jigsaw coming back. You know they're returning it.
Yeah,
this is for another time. I don't know if I told you on the podcast, but
the podcast about you giving your friend a jigsaw of your own face is being returned to you because they don't want it.
Yeah,
fantastic. Of
That's
course
not
it is.
fantastic.
It is fantastic. It's fantastic for me. So what
Well,
about
it might be because you might be getting it now that there's not a competition. When's
is
your
that
birthday?
The idea of you, I've got headphones on, and you're really in my head. And the idea of you going, you might be getting it if there's no competition.
You're my little competition winner.
If there's no one else, you'll be getting it. So anyway, should we get on with it? Should we introduce?
We should. Before we do get on with it, I know you hate me, but I should tell you now that I might have picked the wrong week to start intermittent fasting. So if I suddenly nod off, it's because I haven't had any food for about 12 hours.
What does intermittent fasting involve? I know what it involves. I know what it
Well,
involves.
then, what does it involve? Right. I know what it involves. You don't need me for this.
Because I know you're going to be sarcastic. I know you're going to go, well, have a guess what intermittent fasting
Well, exactly, because you know.
Yeah, I know. But what does this involve hours-wise?
I'm doing 17/7.
Well, 17 of what? Eating?
17 hours not eating, 7 hours eating. Not 7 hours solid eating, a 7-hour window in which I eat.
So, and what are the rules within that 7 hours? Can you eat anything?
Well, like, technically, I suppose you could stuff your face, but what you do is the whole point is about mindful eating. So I have 2 meals rather than 3, essentially, and I eat healthily.
And
but there's no calorie counting. There's no calorie counting, which is what I'm really keen on.
And what about the 17 hours? Does that include sleep?
Yeah, you don't have to stay awake for 17 hours.
What I'm saying is,
like,
no, but are you incorporating...
It's not torture.
No, but within the 17 hours, that's your sleep times in that.
Yeah, of course it is.
Well, then, it's not 7 and 17, is it?
Yes.
Be honest. No, it's not. Because nobody eats in their sleep. You're not fasting in your sleep.
I know, but you can't.
Well, you're fast asleep. That was quite a good joke, that.
Oh, go on, say it again.
I said, you're not fasting in your sleep. Well, you're fast asleep.
Oh, that is good. I would have laughed if I'd heard it the first time.
Yeah, well, other people did that, so that'll do me. But 7 and 17, you're asleep for an average of 8 hours. So it's actually 7.
You're taking me apart for doing a thing that is quite a common thing. Yeah. I'm not making this up.
How is your 7 and 9 going?
7 and 9? Oh,
yeah, we're not counting the 8 that you're asleep. That doesn't count.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I've stopped smoking 8 hours a day. See where I'm heading with this?
Can we get Michael in now? Because I'm bored of talking to you.
Yeah, right. Now, listen, little chat before we talk to him. Little preacher.
You tell me what I'm not allowed to say.
Yeah. You know, when it comes to the advice everyone is always given in these situations is just be yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I want you to flip that on its head. Right? And I want you to be someone else just for an hour. That's all I ask.
Okay, cool. I'll pretend to be Anna.
Try and be somebody else. Okay?
I'll pretend to be Anna.
Just to be clear, I mean your attitude. I don't mean put on a voice. I don't mean to suddenly come across all Monty Python. Hello, Michael! I like meditating is what I like.
Oh, it's so tempting.
Shouldn't we both do that?
The whole thing. All right, I want to finish. Can you stop doing that now? Like, you've done it now. Can you stop doing it? Stop doing what?
He's not online at the moment, so I'll challenge you at some point in the interview to go, oh, hang on, my wife's just come in.
Just pour me a cup of tea.
Yeah. Here's your cup of tea! do not do that.
Oh, well, I'm going to write that down. Remember not
to do that.